What's up, Jabroni? Steven here, and welcome to the Paper Champion podcast. I am your Paper Champion. I am the man that barely does this, and when I do it, it's not even half that good, I guess. But essentially, today we're going to be talking about WWE Backlash 2018. Was it better than last year's? I don't know. Can't remember last year. I think last year Jinder won, and I don't remember liking that one either. But yeah, we're going to talk about Backlash today. Yay. Backlash, a 4-hour pay-per-view, that actually 4.5-hour pay-per-view, 4.5-hour pay-per-view if you watch the pre-show, that I sat here, watched, and I don't understand why choices were made. So the show started off with a bang to me. Well, I didn't watch the pre-show, whatever. I watched like half the pre-show, didn't pay attention, but I guess Ruby Riott beat Bayley. Bayley just, like, I don't know what's happening with Bayley. Bayley's there. She's losing. Riot Squad's there. Ruby's amazing at wrestling and everything, but, like, what's the point of all, like, what's the point? She lost, whatever. Bayley lost. I think at one point it was like this Riot Squad got involved and Bayley didn't get any help from Sasha. We're going to continue that story, beat it into the ground, make no sense of it whatsoever. Just going to let it, just beat it into the ground. Bayley, Sasha, just beat it into the ground. What an NXT was amazing. They're doing whatever the fuck they want with it. It's what it is. It doesn't matter anymore. All right, so this is the only good thing that happened tonight. The only good thing that happened tonight. Seth Rollins and The Miz put on a great fucking match. A pay-per-view quality match. Like, great match, great storytelling. I was 100% on board with this match. I was, like, loving it. I was like, yes, this is hype. I wasn't that excited to go into the pay-per-view, but then things started happening. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. This match was amazing. I wrote down a few things. I wrote down great storytelling. Seth is amazing. Seth is a god when it comes to wrestling. I want to see Seth, AJ. I want to see Seth, Daniel Bryan. I want to see Seth versus anybody. Like, Seth is amazing. I love this dude. Amazing storytelling with the knee. He hurt his knee throughout so much so that I was like, is he just selling really good? Is he hurt? It was so good. The Miz playing the heel, loved it. Rolling in and out of the thing. Like, the one thing I didn't love is how many skull crushing finales Seth broke out of, and the fact that Miz only broke out of one curb, or didn't break out of any curb stomps, makes him feel a little bit weak. A little bit, but it's The Miz. He's not supposed to be this phenomenal wrestler. This match was amazing. I loved every second of it. I don't have any pictures here. Wish I did. So I can go over some of these things, but it's just a phenomenal match. I mean, I loved it. What else do we have here? This crazy frog splash happened that I was all on board. Like, Seth is just like Seth. We don't appreciate Seth enough. Like, when he was the cowardly heel with the authority, he was good and everything, but, like, we don't appreciate the man enough. We all praise AJ and we love AJ because AJ is the greatest wrestler in the world, probably behind a couple guys from New Japan, Okada, Kenny Omega. But AJ is amazing. But Seth's, like, right there. Seth's fucking top notch, best wrestler in the world. Like, watching him here and watching The Miz, who's like a great heel, and him go back and forth, this got the day started off right. I was excited. I wasn't excited going into pay-per-view, but I got excited for this match, even though I knew there was no chance in hell that the championship was changing hands. There was no way in hell it was gonna happen. But this, I bought into it. I was there. I was like, yes, this is happening. I was all on board. Like, I was like, oh my God, The Miz could win. The Miz could win. That's great storytelling, and I love that. After this match, like, yeah, Jay Will. That's why he's Monday Night Rollins. Yes, the way that AJ has the SmackDown is the house that he built. This is the house that, like Seth should call this, like, it's Monday Night Rollins. I mean, he's so fucking good, and I love Seth Rollins. I didn't really love face Rollins I didn't really like face Rollins, but this is like, yes, Rollins, I love you so much. It's too bad this match was on this pay-per-view. Like, too bad this match was on this goddamn pay-per-view. Because what we're about to talk about here, guys, I think might be the worst pay-per-view of the year. So far it is, but, you know, we're not even halfway through the year yet. And of the 4 or 5 pay-per-views we've had, I think we've only had, we've had 4 or 5 this year, I think, right? If we count the Greatest Rumble, how many we've had? This is the 5th month. We've had 4 plus the Greatest Rumble to 5th. I don't know. So this is by far the worst pay-per-view of the year. And I'm saying it might be the worst pay-per-view of the year because of the fact that I don't think anything else is going to be worse than this. This is supposed to be the pay-per-view that gets all these people hyped and excited and it's going to like do something. Like all these people that are like, oh my God, the brands are together. What can happen? Shenanigans. Nothing happens. Finn is going to turn heel. Guess what? It didn't happen. Finn wasn't even on the show. And the other thing is the tag matches weren't on the show. You could have threw the Usos in here with freaking something. And that would have been awesome because the Usos are amazing. Instead, what we got was, let's go through the rest of the show, guys. Brace for impact because it's about to get really boring. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Who would have thought this was actually one of the better matches of the night? One of the better matches of the night. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? I mean, I would say it's number 3. Nah, it's the 4th best match of the night. I think there's 8 matches on the total card. I think it's the 4th best match of the night. All right, and it wasn't even that good. It was what you'd expect. Nia's hard to work with because her body type is big, and they're not booking her the way that they book Braun. Braun is a big man who's hard to work with, and this is the best I've seen when it comes to Alexa Nia. Just clean. I think this is the best I've seen. Like, she worked her well. She did good. Like, it was probably the best I've seen this match could ever be because Alexa's just too small, and Nia's she's a big wrestler. So it's like the best this match could be was this, and I appreciate that, even though I'm not invested in this at all. I even wrote here, I just don't care about this match still. It wasn't too bad. It was actually a pretty decent match. I just don't care. This is the storyline that I understand it's not for me. And I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally fine with the storyline that's not for me. They're going with the bully angle. It's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm not mad at this match. It's just not a match for me. I get it. This is for the little girls, like the whole bully angle. I get it. I fully get it. And I'm not mad at this match. I enjoyed it for what it was. Decent storytelling. I mean, but we've seen it before. Now we have to find out what's going to happen with Nia. I'm thinking tomorrow on Monday Night Raw or tonight on Monday Night Raw because it's already 12 o'clock here. We'll see what happens with this. What happens going forward. I don't know who goes after Nia, though. Honestly, I have no idea. We don't have another heel that's like top level. I can't think of another heel on Raw. Ember Moon's not a heel. Who's another heel on Raw? If you guys are watching in the comment section, let me know who's another heel on Raw because I got none. But nonetheless, this match was fine. Again, it's not for me. I'm totally fine with that. I don't need everything in wrestling to be for me. I get the side stories. I just don't care. But the match was fine enough for what it was trying to do, and I'm sure people like it because people like Nia, people like Alexa Bliss, so they did a good job. Totally okay with that. All right, next. Oh yeah, we're going off with a bang here. I think they will move on from this feud now, which is good. Yeah, I agree. They will move on from the feud. I just don't know what's going to happen with Nia. I don't know where Nia goes now. So we'll see where she goes, though. We'll see what happens. I don't know where she goes from there, but I thought Ember Moon, but Ember Moon's not a villain, like a heel, so I don't know. Right. Oh, Riot Squad. I guess you could throw Ruby Riot in there, and then it'd be 3 on Nia. I guess that would work. I don't want to see Mickie James though. No. We'll do Riot Squad. That can be something. Use Ruby Riot, have Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan be involved somehow. Right? That's Riot Squad, right? Yeah. All right. Next we had United States Champion Jeff Hardy versus that man Randall Orton. Now this match, I don't know, man. I need full heel Randy. Like full mean Randy. Like I need full mean Randy. If we're not going to get full mean Randy and we're going to get tweener Randy, he was aggressive in this match, pretty aggressive, which I like. So I want him to be a tweener, but lean more towards being a villain. And then Jeff, for some reason, I thought I would love this, and I'm not loving Jeff right now. I am not loving Jeff right now. What I write here, I wrote okay match, a decent SmackDown type match, not a pay-per-view quality match. A match that if it would have been on SmackDown, I would have been perfectly fine with it. But nothing happened here. I was hoping for Cien Almas to do a run-in. That would have been huge pop. Cien Almas runs in, does some things, but I think that they want to keep this Jeff Hardy, Randy, Shelton thing keep going for a while. And some people have put in saying that the United States Championship is now the old man belt because it's Jeff, Randy, and Shelton. And I can see that. I don't think they're doing anything with this belt right now. Would have been nice to see Cien Almas get involved, some Rusev get involved. Like, you know, there's people on the mid card that can get involved and make it awesome. Still sad Shelton wasn't involved. Yeah, they could have made this a triple threat. Would have been a lot more fun. But they didn't. They went with this. We'll probably get a triple threat at Money in the Bank, which I think is the next pay-per-view. Yeah, but that's all I wrote. I wrote Cien Almas, Jeff, not into him as a champ right now. All right, next. Let's see what we had next. Yeah, here we go. Next, we had the Elias performance. So this was probably the second funnest thing of the night. I was really into this. This weird ass thing was fun for me. Elias tried to do some singing. The New Day interrupts him. They want to be a part of it. Then Aiden English and Rusev interrupt. Then No Way Jose interrupts. And then finally Bobby Roode attacks him. I thought this entire segment was fun. I enjoyed the hell out of this. For what it was, I mean, it did go on a bit too long. I mean, seeing Titus worldwide and Breezango out there dancing, that was all fun. It did go on for it felt like 20 minutes. It probably wasn't, but it was way too long. Actually, I don't remember who said on Twitter that was like, they were like, the pay-per-view will go about 20 minutes over and it'll be because of this match or this segment going too long. And they were right. This segment was a bit too long. I enjoyed the hell out of it and would have actually cut out some other shit, but I enjoyed the hell out of it. I thought it was fun for what it was. It was fun. All right, what else do we have here? All right, we got Big Cass versus Daniel Bryan. Yeah, this match was fine. I wrote decent match. Daniel Bryan wins. That was it. I don't know. Does Daniel Bryan feel like he's just going through the motions right now? Like, I thought he was really happy to come back, but then seeing here, I'm like, is he just kind of going through the motions? Is he just not really into it right now? I can't tell. Because this match didn't have the fuel from Daniel that I wanted. It had the fuel and fire from Big Cass. Like, Big Cass did a good job, and he's a pretty decent wrestler, not like Daniel Bryan or anything, but he's okay. But I thought that Daniel didn't have the fuel or the fire that, you know, I thought he would have had in this match. It could be just because he doesn't like being in this feud and he should have been inserted into the Shinsuke Nakamura AJ feud maybe. But this match was fine. Nothing happened. I think after the match, Big Cass attacked Daniel Bryan, so I thought it'd be maybe be one and done, but no, we're gonna keep getting this feud, so yay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he might be. I'm sure he's still enjoying it. I just don't know. I didn't see the fire out of it, Daniel Bryan. Like, this match, maybe this is as good as this match could have been. He wrestled well, of course, and Big Cass did what he could do. I do love heel Big Cass a lot. Like, I love heel Big Cass. I'm totally on board with heel Big Cass. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not 100% feeling this feud going forward. I thought it might have been one and done before they can get him into it. Because now, what are we going to do? Like, if Daniel Bryan and Big Cass aren't both in the sixth ladder match at Money in the Bank and they have a one-on-one, that's going to suck. I need both of these men in the ladder match, along with Shinsuke will probably have a title match, along with Samoa Joe. Like, I need those three to be the three from SmackDown that are in that match. Or if we're going to do 4, we got to have these 2 in it, because that's the only way. I don't want to see these 2 at Money in the Bank one-on-one. I don't want to see that. I need these 2 to be in for something bigger. All right, what do we got here? Is that our row here? Yeah, then I wrote Carmella versus Charlotte Flair. This was just weird to me. This match was just weird. The fact is, so it was a decent match, very decent match. Carmella plays this heel really well, like this cowardly heel. He trimmed down and he's coming into his own heel cast. Oh yeah, I like heel cast. But this match, right? So it was like a lot of running around from Carmella and Charlotte attacking, and it was going back and forth for a while. Like, not back and forth, but it was like Carmella would do something heelish, get back the upper hand, like Charlotte would whoop her ass. It was very much that, right? But then the way it ended, I was so confused with the way it ended, because Charlotte does a moonsault, lands on her feet, tweaks her leg, and then she just gets pinned. And the fact that it was a clean win, no Iconics, no anything, made me believe that Charlotte got hurt for real. Because I'm like, wait, how the hell did she beat her clean. Carmella beat Charlotte clean. Sure, some shenanigans of like running out the ring and stuff, but clean. How the fuck? How does that happen? How does she beat her clean? Carmella beat Charlotte clean. Like, the woman that beat Asuka lost pretty much clean to Charlotte or to Carmella. And I get we're still in the knee injury, but really? Clean? Okay. I didn't really write nothing here. Or Carmella wins in a decent match. Clean. Okay. All right, here we go. This has got to be the disappointing match of the night right here, guys. Disappointing match of the night. Look at who we have on screen. Look at who we have on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Let me move this over because we got to see who we have on screen. And somehow it's disappointing. The WrestleMania match disappointed. Greatest Rumble match was actually pretty good. This one disappointed. It's a no DQ match, right? No DQ match. Which I didn't get story-wise. I was just confused. Like, why is it a no DQ match? It doesn't make any sense. No DQ match. Why? We don't know. Just a no DQ match. Whatever. I don't get why it doesn't make any sense. It only helps Nakamura. But we didn't really get any DQ stuff. We got no DQ stuff. None. I mean, yeah, we got the one chair shot that ricocheted off Shinsuke's knee and hit AJ in the face and cut him open. That was a botch. I think from that point it became fun because it had slow build up. I wrote here, okay match, slow build up. Looks like AJ got cut open. He did. The chair shot, AJ busted open, started slow, picked up towards the end. A low blow, no DQ. Another like more good fighting back then. So it was like a 15-minute match that had about 5 decent minutes of good match. So after the blows, a couple good matches, a couple good back and forth, and then we end the match on kicks to the balls. So I didn't know this was a rule, but like both of them kick each other in the nuts. They both fall down, and then that's it. Neither one of them gets back up. And I get it. You're trying to protect both of them. I get it. Because now Shinsuke still has a claim for a rematch, which you can do at Money in the Bank. But what the hell is AJ? What the hell is Samoa Joe going to do now? He caught out AJ last week. So I thought Shinsuke would lose, and then it'd be AJ versus Samoa Joe. I don't know. Instead, we got a decent match, a dangerous chair shot, and then an ending where neither guy could get up. It didn't feel like a DQ, and then the crowd was chanting for tables. The crowd wanted tables. No ladders, just one chair. That's it. That's crazy. It was a no DQ match with these two guys, and they didn't do anything. And I wonder if it was like Vince saying, "Don't let them steal the show, man. Let them do something basic. Just a chair." Who the fuck knows? What else? What are right here? Yeah, kicks the balls. The end. Kicks the balls. The end. That's it. Kicks the balls. The end. Whatever. I love this feud. It's Shinsuke is like probably the best thing going right now. So I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad. It's just disappointing. Like, I mean, I'm mad at the result of this match, but I'm happy because it keeps going. But that's all we got. What do we got? What do we right here? Oh yeah, this pointless ass match. It was like, well, we got to put Braun and Bobby Lashley on the show. I wrote, why are we watching Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus Lashley and Braun? How is this happening? How is AJ and Nakamura not the main event? Oh wait, the ending sucked. That's why it wasn't the main event. Why are we doing this? Setting up Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn? Setting up Braun versus Lashley? No setting up Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. And that's what I wrote there. That's what I wrote. I don't get it. The match goes a decent back and forth. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn hold their own, and then there was a couple, again, Braun's new thing of running around, hitting Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens selling like crazy what happened. And then halfway, like towards the end of the match, Sami said he just gave up. He was leaving. Kevin Owens said, "No, we got to get back in there." Sami throws Kevin in. Then Kevin gets beat up, then goes back out, then Kevin throws Sami in, gets beat up, and I'm like, why? I don't get it. They're doing the same shit they were doing on SmackDown. Authority is just punishing them again. It's the same shit. The same goddamn shit. Why? Why? Alright, man. Braun and Lashley won. Yeah, they ain't doing shit with Bobby Lashley. Not 1 ounce of anything. They're doing absolutely nothing with Bobby Lashley, J-Will. I don't know why they have him. That rumor about that old article that he got released, people believed it because they were doing nothing with him. All right, here we go, guys. The main event of the evening. What everybody was excited to see. What everybody was like, yes, it's happening. We get to see Samoa Joe versus Roman Reigns. Everybody's happy, right? Oh, wait, nobody's happy? Nobody wanted this? Oh, okay, cool. Yay, we get to see Samoa Joe versus Reigns. And it was ever as disappointing as it was. It wasn't even bad. It's just nobody cared. I wrote here, match wasn't that bad of a match. But there was a lot of boring chants, a lot of delete chants, a lot of Rusev Day chants. There was even a beat the traffic chants as people were getting up to leave. I don't get it. I don't get it. We knew how it was going to end, and it ended that fucking way, guys. It ended the way we all thought it was going to end, with Samoa Joe whooping the shit out of of Roman Reigns, and then Roman's getting 1 fucking spear, and he got 2 spears because Samoa Joe grabbed the rope. But this is it. 1 spear, 2 spears, game over. Roman wins after getting his ass whooped, and the crowd booed. And they booed heavily. And WWE, we saw that you lowered the volume of the crowd noise. We saw it. It was noticeable. You heard mad boos and then you heard nothing. Guys, it's just this experiment. This fucking experiment. What is the point of this? Is Vince just back there not knowing what to do? Is Vince just back there going, oh, well, guys, I got this. We're going to do something and it's going to work. We're going to make Roman Reigns be the guy that gets his ass whooped and then wins in the end anyway. No sells a bunch of shit. Wins in the end anyway. This is why people are pissed off. You have to stop doing this. Roman needs to just talk to Vince. This is not working. This is so fucking boring. It's so boring. This pay-per-view was so fucking boring. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Yeah, I saw the picture of the people leaving from the crowd. I saw that. Because it was so goddamn boring. People are paying so much money for this, and it's so fucking boring. I don't get it, man. I try to stay positive. Like, I really do. I want to stay positive. I do. But when I don't understand the point of things, I'm just like, wait, why? Why are we doing this? Why? Why are we doing the same bullshit again? Because now on Monday Night Raw, the fucking champ Brock Lesnar isn't there. The belt isn't there. So everything is in a holding pattern. Braun does nothing. Lashley does nothing. All these guys do nothing because Brock has the belt and Roman Reigns is the fucking guy that they keep pushing down our goddamn throats. And I don't even hate Roman Reigns. I don't hate Roman Reigns. I don't hate Roman Reigns. It's just like they're not doing anything. I wanted the belt to go on Roman. I did. To get it off of Brock. Instead, we have this. A match that shouldn't have been the main event. But Vince thinks so little of the SmackDown Championship, the main belt. He thinks so little of it that it didn't main event a pay-per-view when the Universal Championship wasn't there. The Universal Championship will never the WWE Championship will never main event a pay-per-view again. It will never main event a pay-per-view again. Because Vince thinks so little of it. You gotta be kidding me, man. We're doing the same shit. What the fuck is Roman? Is Roman going to win the Money in the Bank? Is that what's gonna happen? Is Roman gonna win the Money in the Bank? Is Roman gonna win the Money in the Bank, and that's how he's gonna beat Brock? Or if they want to be really funny, Roman wins the Money in the Bank, takes it like the opportunity away from somebody, and then he loses it anyway when he tries to cash it in. That would be fucking amazing. I would laugh my ass off. Because what are we gonna do with this now? What's gonna happen now? What's Roman's feud now? There's no heels on Raw. What's Roman's feud now? Samoa Joe left. What's Roman's feud now? Who's he gonna fight? Who are the heels on Raw? Whoever's in the comment section, let me know who are the heels on Raw, guys. I really want to know because I have no fucking clue who the heels are on Raw are. There are no heels that matter. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the guys that just got their ass whooped by fucking Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. That's what we're gonna do. Because Lashley and Braun are both faces right now, and we all know Roman isn't goddamn heel. So instead, we have this again. And I try to stay so positive. But now, since I have dedicated myself to start doing these again, tomorrow I'm gonna watch Raw and I'm gonna do this, and then don't want to do this. I don't want to do this upset. I don't want to be upset. I don't want to be upset when I talk about wrestling. I really don't. But we've had 3 pay-per-views in a row that were absolutely pointless. Point fucking less. The WrestleMania did nothing. Nobody remembers anything from WrestleMania besides the Ronda Rousey fight. Nothing else mattered. Nothing. We had this goddamn Greatest Royal Rumble in the country over there, and nobody remembers anything. Like, no, like this is the BS. And now we got this. I've already been fatigued of this shit, and now then I have to go through this thing for 4 hours because I wanted to start doing the podcast and talking wrestling because I love wrestling, and instead I'm here doing this, being mad. And I don't want to be mad. I don't want to be mad while I talk wrestling. Like, I love wrestling. I love wrestling. I've been watching wrestling since I was about 10 years old. I took a break in the middle during my late college years, but I love wrestling. But then you do this and it pisses me off. It just does. And I don't want to be pissed off. I want to be positive. I want to be positive. And instead I can't be positive because it's upsetting as hell. All right, guys. Sorry about this mean, upset review, which I don't normally do. I try not to. But yeah, I was just really upset about this. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There's going to be a lot more stuff coming on this channel. Reactions, top 10s are still going to be coming. Tomorrow, I got a top 10 coming out. Tomorrow, I got a reaction coming out, which is my first reaction that I'm going to plan on doing several more. But you're going to be getting a Cobra Kai episode 1 reaction. And also a best Marvel movies, a top 10. So be on the lookout for that. They're going to be coming out. One will come out in the morning. One will come out in the evening. Evening, I mean like 3-ish, 4-ish. And that's what I'm going to try to do for you guys on this channel from now on. Also, come back tomorrow if you want to hear me talk about Raw. I'll talk about Raw right after Raw. So 11:30 tomorrow, I'll be here talking about wrestling. Let's hope to God it's not me shitting on wrestling again. Because it probably will be. It be like that sometimes. Yeah, it be like that sometimes where you want to be positive and you're here just like, I can't be positive because there's nothing positive to freaking say. I mean, Miz and Seth was pretty positive. Thumbs up for them. Thumbs up for you guys because you guys killed it on a very bad pay-per-view. I'm staying positive. I don't know what can happen on Raw that would put it in a decent direction. There's no title. We're going to get Seth, Finn, which would be fun. Whatever the hell's going to happen with the tag titles on Raw, which are boring. And I want Neville, man. Mean Neville. Bring back Mean Neville. I want Neville to come back. He's not going to come back, but that's what I want. But all right, guys. Hopefully you guys liked this. Sorry about the negativity. I'll try to stay more positive tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.